Hi everyone, thanks for being here today. Our discussion topic is self-reflection necessary for us to understand our value and purpose. This is something a lot of people wonder about, especially when they are trying to figure out who they are and what direction to take in the life. Let's start with Amira. What do you think about is self-reflection necessary for us to understand our values and purpose? What's your take, Amira?
I think self-reflection is quite necessary because it can improve our communication skills, which is it can help you to improve your which is communication skill again, and then which can benefit you in relationship, and also it can help you to understand what you're feeling in order to express yourself clearly and honestly and empathically.
Right. I
Um,
agree with you. And self-reflection can take many forms. Some people journal, some meditate. I think it's very important for us to do a lot of self-reflection because if we don't do self-reflection, we're not gonna realize um, what mistake that we made in the past, and we should correct our attitude to become a better person instead of just um, stuck in stuck in the past by not changing our attitude to be a better person. So what about um, and Sheikh Muhammad Anis, what's your take on about self-reflection, um, self-reflection necessary for us to understand our values?
Okay, thank you, Ain. As for me, I believe self-reflection is important for a person to understand their true values and purpose. Without thinking about our own action and feelings, it is hard to know who we really are. Just like you said just now, self-reflection also helps our personal goals. Our personal growth. It teaches us to learn from mistakes and become a better person. For example, if we reflect on a conflict with a friend, they say, for example, right now we have a conflict among each others, so we can understand what to improve next time. What do you think?
What do you think, Fasia, about this?
I think self-reflection is necessary for me because when we reflect ourselves, we doesn't easily influenced by other what to say uh, when we know how we are. So what other people say about us, we doesn't influenced by them. Like if they say, "Oh, you are a bad person," you're selfish, but actually we're not because it's their from their perspective, but actually we're not. So yeah, for me self-reflection is
Yeah, I 100% agree with all of you. I think self-reflection is very important to practice in our daily life because it's not only that we have to reflect on friendships, our relationship, but we also have to reflect on every aspect in our life. For example, if we fail in a job interview, then we shouldn't feel give up easily and say that, oh, I'm not good enough. I'm not. I don't have a good potential for this company. But instead, you should practice positivity and take the criticism as a bright side and try to improve ourselves. Like Encik Muhammad Ali said, like earlier, we should try to, you know, recognize our flaws and mistake and say that it's okay. We fail our job. We failed that job interview today, but
I think what you're saying is when we understand ourselves, we can make better decision in life, right?
yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, we can make a lot of great decisions when we do a lot of self reflection.
And I also think that self-reflection helps us to understand our emotions. Sometimes we feel stressed, annoyed, or sad, but we don't even know why we are feeling that way. So reflect ourselves, can kind of give the reason why we are sad. So yeah, self-reflection can can make us understand our emotions.
Also, you mean by do a lot of self-reflection can sometimes lead to overthinking because it
Uh,
makes us sad.
no, I mean, sometimes when we are sad or we are anxiety or insecure whatever, so we'll try reflect ourselves like why we are feel this way. Like did we do something bad? So we are feel this way. Is it what we just do really bad? So we feel sad. Um we feel the burden or what?
Oh, all right. For example, if we having anxiety in some situation, then we should practice self-reflection and say that we shouldn't feel any negativity feelings or anxiety. We should be positive and think that everything is going to be okay. That you mean that way. Okay, what do you think, Amira, on this?
I also think that self-reflection could help you to get like improve your great sense of control. which is you can control your mind and how you act toward people. And I think that also can be help you to be feel more grounded. And also like, I'm sorry, I'm a little bit nervous, so sorry. Yeah, I think sense of control is also one of the necessary of self-reflections.
I think I agree with Mira, because without thinking about our own action and feelings, it is hard to know who we really are, right?
Oh yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, keep going.
so we can say that self-reflections helps people understand their strengths and weaknesses,
Yes.
right?
Also, I want to add that Amira says that by doing a lot of self-reflection, we can stay grounded. I actually agree with what Amira said, the word grounded, because sometimes if we not reflect on ourselves, we will stay ignorant or oblivious. We say that, oh, I'm not good enough. I'm not going to change it the way who I am. I will keep doing this. What I mean by doing this is by not changing your attitude, not improve your behavior for something that you should try to fix it. And I think it's very necessary for us to stay grounded.
I think, for example, let's say like us as a student, uh, when we as a student do reflect on our study habits, maybe we can see what works and what doesn't. That's for example. So can we conclude our discussion?
Yes, sure. Okay, for me, I think to wrap up for our discussions about self-reflection is necessary to understand our value is I think that self-reflection might not be the only way to understand our value and purpose, but it's a powerful tool that can deepen our self-awareness and guide our choices. When we combine with a real-life experiences, it can help us build a clearer and more meaningful sense of who we are.
Yes, self-reflection is necessary. It helps people to know themselves better, make better choices, and improve their futures.
Yeah, I agree with you. Self-reflection is important to make in order to have a great decision making, improve our future, and improve our friendships and um, establish our job. Yeah. So,
So,
yeah, do you want to add the conclusion to this?
okay, so for me, self conclusion is necessary and important, not for us ourselves. It's also for how people look at us. So self reflection also important to how uh, people perspective for us. Yeah.
All right, I think that's all our discussion for today. Thank you so much, Amira, Encik Muhammad Hanis, and Fasifa, for spending our time with our discussion topic. Self-reflection is necessary for our purpose. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, thank
Thank
you.
you very much.
Consola.